COVID-19 pandemic has brought unprecedented changes to our usual ways of living. But the Department of Education remains unfazed by these challenges to fulfill the mission of Sulong Edukalidad, the rallying call for national effort to deliver quality basic education to all Filipinos, which involve aggressive reforms in the four key areas: the K-12 curriculum review and update, improving the learning environment, teachers upskilling and reskilling, and engagement of stakeholders for support and collaboration to move forward together as we prepare the education system for the future. The call for Sulong Edukalidad will continue, and we have built the framework of the Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan, or the BELCP, to put the needs of the learners at top priority. DepEd's BELCP is the major response and commitment to protect the health, safety, and well-being of learners, teachers, and personnel. The plan aims to provide opportunities to continue education even in these trying times with a BELCP in place, supported by an unprecedented number of diverse stakeholders from the academe, media, industry groups, NGOs, business and private individuals. Sulong Edukalidad will be able to sustain the aims in its reform for quality basic education. In our journey towards quality education, we have established the four pillars of aggressive reforms from the start, and we have been continuing to progress in these pillars. In improving the learning environment, we took action in the construction and rehabilitation of school buildings, ensured the availability of learning materials and equipment, and prioritized our last mile schools. The challenges of the pandemic also brought to light the urgent need to upgrade our ICT infrastructure to service the needs of education. In terms of the teachers upskilling and reskilling, we were able to establish more innovative professional standards for teachers and school heads. We have aligned the professional development of teachers with their career progression to track their development as part of the National Educators Academy of the Philippines transformation. With the launch of the Education Futures program, where we will be focusing on innovative actions and solutions to improve the state of our education, we are now more than ready to start a new journey and continue our fight for quality education for all Filipino learners. Finally, we've given high importance to the engagement of stakeholders for support and collaboration. In support of this, we have convened the Philippine Forum for Accessible Quality Basic Education, or the Education Forum, which will leverage other partnerships for education quality and strengthen partnership with the Philippine Normal University as the country's national center for teacher education. The department has also been developing a professional development program for teachers and school leaders in order to equip them with the skills, materials, and data that will allow them to help their students prepare for PISA 2022. This intervention consists of the following components: online training for teachers and school leaders, development of learning materials and practice tests for students, deepening the analysis of the PISA 2018 results, and supporting school-level action research. Now that the year is about to end, our commitment to Sulong Edukalidad will continue and will be far from being gone. With a lot at stake, considering our new knowledge and experience from this year's challenges, we are equipped to face a new future. As we head on to the future where we will face many challenges and uncertainties, the department will always be the guardian of every Filipino learner's right to education.
gising na. Ebeng, malilate ka na. Nay, si Ebeng ay pa bumangon, no? Sige, ako na dyan. Maghilamos ka na doon.
Pwede ba sa itong damit, di ba?
Oo, pero malit na sa akin yan, kaya sa'yo na lang. Ayan, kasyang-kasya pala sa'yo eh.
Salamat, kuya.
O basta, may kinig ka mabuti mamaya ah. At ito, importante ito ah.
Magandang araw mga bata. Kumusta na kayo? Muli, ako si Teacher Mark. Masaya ako makasama kayo ngayong araw. Natin, lamang
tungkol sa ating kalusugan. Kaya tara, simulan na natin!
Ako si Pambing Reva na babalita.
Anak, sabihin mo kung ano ang nilalaman ng puso mo.
Thank you, Tay!
Tay, naaalala mo ba nung niregaluhan mo ko ng mikropono? Ang sabi mo sa akin, susuportahan mo ko kahit anong gusto ko. Ang lagi mo pang ang bilin, anak, sundin mo kung anong nilalaman ng puso mo.
Ganda talaga.
Lagi mo ring pinapaalala na ako ang pinakamaganda. Mas maganda pa sa mga crush mong artista sa TV. Alam mo ba, Tay? Pinaniwalaan ko yun.
Ako, si Pam Villanueva, nagbabalita.
Hindi mo naman kasi sinabing mahilig ka sa mga palabas na comedy. Yan tuloy. Umasa ako masyado. Hindi ko inakalang iba pala ang pamantayan ng mundo. Hindi ko napaghandaan ang sakit ng mga salita mula sa tao. Ganun pa man, hindi ko kinalimutan ang bilin mo. Tay, ngayong araw, maglalakas loob ulit akong sundin ang laman ng puso ko. Ngayong araw, tutuparin ko ang pangarap nating dalawa. Handa na akong yakapin ng pagkakataong ito. Ano man ang sabihin ng iba.
Good morning, everyone. It's going to be a long and hard journey. There will be a lot of sweat and a lot of tears. I expect a lot from you. But in the end, when you become teacher broadcasters, it'll all be worth it. Are you ready? Yes! Your task at hand is to deliver your lines straight at the camera lens.
Greetings, bright minds. I hope you're having an amazing day. It's me, your English learning buddy.
Good job, DJ. Okay, next. Any volunteers? May nagtatago doon. Teacher Pam. Teacher Pam, I can see you.
Sa pagkakataong ito, babaliin ko ang pamantayan ng mundo.
Magandang wika at maalab na panitikan sa ating lahat, grade 10. Narito kayo ngayon sa classroom ni Miss Pam. Ang mamatanong na kahit sa camera laging umaanggulo, maniwala ka, sasamahan kitang mag-enjoy at matuto. Tatandaan, sa panitikang Filipino, abot kamay mo ang mundo.
Alright!
Haharap ako sa camera upang magturo, upang hindi lamang makulong ang mga aral sa 4 na sulok ng silid-aralan, upang mas maraming bata ang makaalam na ang mga pangarap ay binuo upang matupad.
Okay, teachers, dito nagwawakas ang ating workshop, pero hindi ang inyong training. Bye-bye!
Haharap ako sa camera upang magturo, para mas maraming bata ang makaalam na kahit matagal ang proseso ng pangarap, ang mahalagay umuusad. Tay, naaalala mo ba nung niragaluhan mo ko ng mikropono? Hindi ko to nagamit kanina. Pero, nagamit ko lahat ng paalala mo. Hindi na rin pala ako naniniwalang kasing ganda ko ng mga crush mong artista. Pero, mapapanood mo na ako sa TV para sa mas malalim pang advokasya.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. So, welcome to the first, or rather, the Joint Division and School Virtual Celebration of One Health Week for school year 2021 to 22. Ang tema po sa taong ito ay Bayanihan para sa Kalusugan, okay sa DepEd sa Paaralan at sa Tahanan. Ngayon, tayo ay live na napapanood sa DepEd Tayo Angeles City Facebook page. Hello po sa ating lahat, lalo na po sa ating division at school leaders and teachers. Nakaka-tune in lamang po sa live stream na ito. Special shoutout rin po pala sa fellow teacher broadcaster ko na si Miss Warly Miranda for viewing our stream today. So, to start off, I'd like to share a memorable line from one of my great mentors out there. It's actually one of his quotes that kept me going. So this mentor once said, the first step is always the hardest part. Hardest because it's the first thing you do to achieve something without really the assurance of an outcome. But there's always this tinge of hope for the best outcome that's in store for you, for me, and for everyone else. With that, I'm very fortunate that DepEd has made one of its first steps in successfully adding another milestone in its roster. This year, DepEd, through the Bureau of Learner Support Services School Health Division, implements a school dental health care program, or SDHCP, including the medical and nursing services to ensure the maintenance of good oral health of the school population through an institutionalized holistic approach in the prevention and treatment of oral diseases. Through the SDHCP, fully functional clinics are now housed in schools to attend to dental and medical emergency treatment for learners, teachers, and non-teaching personnel of a school and its neighboring schools. Such initiative, though, is strongly supported through different or varying legal bases. To name a few, We have RA number 3814, or an act creating the Bureau of Dental Health Services. DOH Administrative Order number 2007-0007, or the Guidelines in the Implementation of Oral Health Program for Public Health Services. We have also DepEd Order number 33, Series 2019, or the Implementing Guidelines on the Comprehensive Oral Health Program of DepEd. And finally, DepEd Order number 41, Series 2020, or the Guidelines on the Implementation of the School Dental Health Care Program, including medical and nursing services for school year 2020 to 2021. I'm honored to reveal that 4.2 billion budget allocated for this said program has cost the establishment of 1,869 school clinics with complete medical and dental equipment and other healthcare supplies. These clinics, by the way, are ready to serve you and all the target population from across the country. Now, we're on to the most exciting part of today's affair, the inauguration of 4 newly established medical and dental clinics in identified public schools of Angeles City, namely Angeles Elementary School, spearheaded by Ma'am Edna Tongol, with School Health Coordinator Ma'am Editha Peña. Second, Dr. Clemente N. Dairit Senior Elementary School, under the guidance of School Principal Ma'am Ninita Horquia, with School Health Coordinator Ma'am Sara Ramos. Third, Santo Rosario Elementary School, spearheaded by Mr. Williamson Canlas, with school health coordinators Ma'am Mayet Bundok and Ma'am Marilyn Nakpil. Last but definitely not the least, Santa Teresita Elementary School, under the guidance of the school principal Ma'am Emilita Gomez, with school health coordinator Ma'am Belinda Garcia. Quick reminder lang po before we have our official ribbon cutting. Our dear principals, ICT coordinators, division medical team, and guests, inhale and exhale lang po. We shall now begin our ribbon cutting, or rather, we will commence our ribbon cutting after the 60 or 60-second countdown. So prepare your cameras or video cameras for a formal photo and video opportunity before, during, and after touring your new clinics. Without further ado, allow me to ask our moderators or virtual controllers to commence the countdown. The countdown shall begin in 1, 2, 3. All right. While we're at it, I just wanted to acknowledge some important guests from the different schools. We have ribbon cutting AES, Dr. Nino Razon, Nurse Agnes Kiambao joining the team, Clemendes, Nurse Jacqueline David, Nurse Jasmine Ocampo. Welcome po to the specific schools mentioned. Esres, Dr. Don May Batul, and Mayet Bundok. And for Santa Teresita Elementary School, Barangay Captain Joel T. Sanchez. So, wow, thank you po to our local partners. Thank you po. All right, 2 and 1. All right. Ribbon cutting time, everyone. Ayan po. Pwede na po nating i-cut Okay na po? Alright. Ayan! Wow! Finally! Congratulations po sa 4 na schools na meron na pong newly installed newly installed clinics. So thank you po and congratulations. Wow. So, wow. There you have it, my dear colleagues. The first step has been done. We are now one step closer in accessing better dental and medical services. We'd like to thank our SDS, Dr. Irene P. Tamayo, our ASDS, Madam Fernandina P. Ochenko, our ESCOD Chief, Dr. Edgar L. Manabat, our CID Chief, Ma'am Tara Clemente, our Medical Officer, Dr. Donna May A. Batul, our nurses headed by Nurse Rose V. Necesario, our ever-supportive local leaders, school heads, learners, fellow teachers, parents, and guardians for constantly supporting our program. So congratulations po ulit. Wow! Finally! But of course, let's not also forget our ever hardworking technical working group who are behind this successful event as well. Our dentist, Dr. Ramil M. Policarpio and Dr. Nino P. Razon. So sila po yung nag-spearhead po ng program na to, or yes, sa division. Our division IT office head, Mr. Avenir Mendoza. Our school IT coordinators na talagang nag-document sa buong event. We have Ma'am Faze Walter B. Calma from Estres, Mr. Romano M. Rivera from Santa Te Elementary School. We also have Mr. Gerald Kevin S. Meneses from Clemendes, and of course, Mr. Nelson Sese from AES. And oh, geez, this StreamYard will not happen without the help and guidance of Mr. Noel S. Reganit, and of course, the one who's currently accessing everything, Mr. Mervin Sula, and Miss Chrislyn Ida Mercado. So, thank you po sa lahat. And finally, eto po, before po natin matapos yung live stream na to, konting paalala lang po on this week's One Health activities or One Health Week activities. So October 13, umaga, that's tomorrow, the simultaneous virtual ceremonial toast for the school-based feeding program. Sa hapon naman po bukas, updates on water, sanitation, and hygiene in schools or simply WINS. October 14 naman po ng umaga, information dissemination on mental health. And sa hapon naman po, info dissemination on adolescent reproductive health. October 15, morning, updates on national drug education or NDEP. That's all, everyone, or that's about it. Thanks po so much for joining us in this lovely affair. Once again, this is Miss Florence C. De Vera, your virtual moderator for the first day of the Joint Division and School Virtual Celebration of One Health Week for school year 2021 to 22. Have a great day, everyone. Take care and enjoy the services from our dental and medical clinics. So, thank you po sa lahat ng organizers. God bless po sa ating lahat. Paalam!